Hello, hello, crafty peeps. Welcome back to my channel, Crafty-ish-kristyn. Today, we're going to be unboxing and kitting up a teeny tiny little diamond painting from a new to me company called Fallon Gems. I will have any information listed in the description box down below. But this little cutie is a 15 centimeter by 15 centimeter square. And this little tape is the adorable image. They have resin drills. Yes, resin drills. These are resin drills. I looked, I investigated, I put my detective hat on, and they are in fact resin. This is double-sided adhesive, but the owner is, I think, either working on it or now has poured glue for these little ones, and the rest of the diamond paintings on their website are poured glue as well. I'm waiting to get some of those because I think she has some new artists. Everything is legally licensed. The owner is the one who makes the images for these little paintings. Super cute. This just speaks to my 80s love and heart. Granted, our tapes were not that cute, but still. This currently has 16 colors. Whew, it's early, guys. So. And it gives you the, I don't know what, oh, that's probably DMC, but yeah, it's okay. The DMC numbers, how many packs, and then I believe how many, individual diamonds. It does not come with stickers, but that is easy enough. As you can see, the symbols are all very recognizable and easily drawable, which I appreciate. I am going to just peel that back a little bit because I will be working on this soon, and it is double-sided adhesive. Don't roll it backwards on itself because you don't want to ruin it. But as you can see, it's definitely, sorry, Duncan is sitting here and he's just waiting for me to crinkle this plastic. So there is a little bit of confetti in the tape, but mainly there is some color blocking around the outside. This would be a perfect little diamond painting to take if you're going on a trip because it's small and you don't have to like try to roll up a giant, 50 by 70 painting. There is a legend on the side. These are my colors, pinks and teals. I'm going to put this back on so I do not touch it and ruin it because that seems like something I would do. I'm going to put that to the side, and you do get a toolkit. It has a pen, a tweezers, a little stick of wax, so to speak, some baggies. I think I did actually take a few of the baggies out because I was investigating the drills, and it has the MOSFET tray if you're a fan of those. I will put that to the side. It did come rolled up on this little foam thing, like this. And it had some little rubber bands around it, so it did not get crushed. And, the weird creases that sometimes don't come out. And as we can see, excuse me, he's just literally sitting here. I don't know if you guys can see, but this is what Duncan's tail looks like. I've been asked because he's got a little, he was born with a little kink in his tail. So I was curious because it says resin drills, and I'm like, okay, are they resin drills? Sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. So I did put on my hat, like I said, and they are, in fact, resin. So do this, and I kept that because I didn't want to lose it. As you can see, sorry, you can't see, but they are super sparkly. And like this one has a little curved butt, which is a indicator of resin. And there were a few that had like a hole here and there on the tops, which again indicates resin. So we like to see that. So we are going to, oh my gosh, I almost knocked my lamp over. I'm going to kit this up really quick because again, there's not much like complicatedness in here. So while I make my labels, I hope everybody is having a good day, week, month. Let's see. Oh, yeah, maybe use this part. Let's move that. I do have my little kidding up cat, Munchy Puddin' Trashy Catty. He's right here. His sombrero fell off and ripped, so currently in the market for a new accessory for him. Let's see. So J F B 2 C D H. Oh, you can't see what I'm doing. Sorry. A 5 4. I believe that is an I. 9 8 7 E 6. All right. Oh, I'm going to measure this too before we forget. Well, you guys are along for the ride, whether you like it or not. I am going to use these little square Tic Tac containers, mainly because I need my bottle storage for something that I will be unboxing next, because there are a lot of drills, so I'm going to need a lot of containers for that. So there's that. Let's get all these on here. And the cats have just had breakfast, so they're going to get their zoomies out. Then they will probably nap. These are not the straightest, but it's okay. I don't think this painting is going to take long. So kind of nice, because I have been working on some big boys. So a small little win is always nice. And I like this because it's full-sized, so you know, like I've never done a Paint Jam Mini, but I've always questioned whether or not I would like them, because I'm not really a super huge fan of partials. Every once in a while I will do a partial, but I like full coverage. Okay, so this one was 3806. So 3806 is number 7, symbol 7, so to speak. So we're going to do this, and I'm going to do the smart thing. I took the lid off. Smart thing number 1, I'm going to put the lid on my tray. Smart thing number 2, and then we're going to pour it in there. Yeah. Some of these maybe, well, most of these containers are probably going to be too big, but that's okay. Okay. All right, guys, I just wanted to pop in here and show you that I have actually done my first little corner on this kit. And as you can see, the drills are very, very sparkly. I probably should have put washi tape down, but I was impatient. Also, they are not the straightest, because I have never used double-sided adhesive. And I probably should not have been using my multi-placer, but I am impatient. So just want to give you a heads up. This is what it is looking like so far, and I do have a 40% off coupon code, and it is in the description box. So go ahead and give Fallon Gems a try if you are interested. And back to our regularly scheduled program. I'm actually going to save this little bag that I had. Oh, there goes the cat. Thanks, kitty. I'm going to move. Okay, I'm going to move this. I'm a mess. It's fine. It is fine. I have my scissors. Ooh, they got some adhesive on them or something. Yikes. Okay, so there are some little bags, you know, these little ones, which are fine. As long as they come out nicely, I am fine with it. But I am just going to pour them all in the tray, I think. That seems like the easier option. Save that bag. So we know that's 3811. Okay. It's been a while since I've done these little ones. Now I'm like, what is the best way to do this? And I apologize if everything looks yellow. It's just, it's weird weather outside, so I had to turn my overhead light on. Oh, now Sharky's here. Hi, Sharky. Whoop. boop-a-doop. So I did order drills for the canvases that Joe sent me that he made that are similar to this, actually, now that I think about it. Some kind of smaller canvases. So I did order some fairy dust, I don't know if I ordered any crystals, but I did order some ABs, and there might have been something else. Okay, don't put that in there until I put these in. Look at how sparkly those are, guys. Look at that. I do love some sparkle. Okay, this is 3811. Let's put the, I probably should have brought the tray stopper, my bobber, but I did not. 3811 is E. I wonder if all these will actually fit in here. That would be cool. Because that's the most colors out of all of them. Oh dear. Please tell me that's not something I need to do and take care of. Oh, wow, look at that. Okay. That is the one good thing about these containers, is they do hold a lot. I just don't like that I have to pretty much take the lid on and off, because I never can pour back into them nicely from my tray, because like just seem like it's too big. If that's the worst thing that I have to encounter during the day, then I'm doing pretty good, right? Okay, cats don't know what's going on right now. Okay, 317 is J. And then I will reorganize my tray, obviously. Just one little bag of J. So hopefully, I mean, from looking at the drills, they do look pretty darn good. 9382. And I don't remember, hang on, 932 D. I may have an affiliate code. Again, I need to check. So if I do, it's in the box. If I have a coupon code, it'll be in the box. You know what else is in the box? A link if you want to get your own Pippy the Crafty Peep sticker. She is going to be retired soon. So if you want one, you better get her before she's out. And I just read an article today that said that they were increasing the price of stamps, at least for the US, the third time in a year that they've increased the price of stamps. It's like, seriously, what the heck? That's annoying. Okay, so we have, I probably should have put these in order, but then again, there's not very many of them. I just want to make sure I'm not missing one, and then, okay, excuse me, Pippy, you need to move out of my way. 3607. 3607. Okay. The 3/8 and the 3/6, am I the only one that, like, my eyes constantly confuse all those around? Because, like, you could have done any other number besides 6 and 8, but no. Okay, that is A. That's Mr. A. Whoa, what is that? Try to put all these little pieces of plastic in there so I don't spill them all over. There's A. Let's see, 917. C. So I am hoping. Oh wait. Oh yeah, no, there's 2. Okay, I'm doing it right. I'm doing it right. That I think my next whip and chatty rant, I will work on this one so you guys can see the progress. 718 is B. Does anyone else have a kid who their blankets fall off them in the middle of the night? They call for help because they've suddenly become incapable of putting blankets on themselves, or is it just me? there's nothing I love more than getting out of my warm and toasty bed to tuck somebody else in to their warm and toasty bed, and then I'm cold, and then my bed has suddenly become less comfortable. Yep, that's me. 3834. 3834 is number 6. So, I don't know. I must have. Sometimes I get restless leg, and so I take some stuff at night, but every once in a while it doesn't do anything. And last night I could not get comfortable, like rolling around. Like my leg wasn't quite twitching, but it was not normal either. I'm like, seriously, let me go to sleep. Let me go to sleep. And you do that, you know, that backwards clock thing where you're like, okay, it's midnight. So if I go to bed right now and I have to wake up at 6 o'clock, I can get 6 hours of sleep. And then you look at the clock again and you say, okay, well, now it's 1 o'clock in the morning. So if I go to sleep now, I will get this. And then it just kind of psychs your brain up into that place of like, you're pretty much screwed. Doesn't matter. That was me last night. Between the leg, trying to be twitchy but not twitchy, and then having to get up and tuck people in, and then the cats were all, you know, cat-like. It's like my husband finally got up at 3 o'clock. He's like, whatever, I'm done. I'm like, no, go to bed, go to bed. He's like, no, it's too much going on. I'm like, well, okay. So now he is back asleep. The little blanket roller is still asleep. The other one's at school because different spring breaks means that one kid has to go to school and one kid gets to stay home. So they can throw it in the other one's face when it's their turn that they don't have to go to school. And me, I'm just sitting over here trying to survive. Trying to do the crap that still needs to get done, even though people are, you know, not at school. But I do have another. I did get a package. Let's see, number 5. Yesterday, there is a little piece of trash. I did get a package yesterday. It had 5 diamond paintings in it. I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. But I'm really excited. Well, I'm excited for all of them, but there's one that I'm super, super excited. So I'm hoping to unbox and kit that up, and it is big. But I don't think it's going to be as hard as I thought it was going to be, because I did take a little peek because I have no chill. And there's a little bit more color blocking in it than I thought there was going to be. So that's exciting. Normally I'm not a fan of color blocking, but you know, I've been working on some confetti heavy pieces, and bring it on color blocking. That's all I gotta say. All right, I'm gonna clean up my mess. Okay, oh, I was gonna measure. See, I did have my tape measure out, and if you're wondering, this is from Amazon. Shocking, I know. So it does look like the drill filled area is 15 centimeters by 15. We'd love to see it. I'm going to keep this and put this in my logbook, and probably keep all this stuff together realistically, just so when I'm kitting this down, I have another thing so I know what DMC numbers those are. Let's put you right there. Let's put you guys over here, and you over here, and you over there. And then I have these little bags, which, oh yeah, these came from my house, so they are good bags. I know they are. Let's put this stuff in here, and then we will rearrange our drills. Not that there's many, but still. Oh, and my scissors. Don't lose. Those are my super stabby scissors, so I got to keep those where I know they are. And because this is, you know, easy, I will probably just do it in number order and then alphabet order. So we have 2. We don't have a 3. We have a 4, a 5, a 6. Oh, these foam things are so hard to get them in and out of, though. take all those letters out. Let's see. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's why I don't use these. I always think, oh, I should use those. And then I think maybe once they stretch out a little bit, they might be a little easier to use. So we have B, C, D, E, F, no G, we have H, I, and J. So there we go. So what do you guys think? There were, I think, like 10 other little mini images. I think there were some flowers, there were some animals, there was another tape with a pink background. I think some of them you could change the background color. But what you also could do is if you didn't want this solid color, right? You could easily, do 2 colors and, kind of transition one color into another, or you could just like get a bunch of drills and do like a random color because it is a square. So you're not going to see the background color. So you could change it if you wanted to. I'm not going to do that on this one, but on one of the canvases that Joe sent me, I do have an idea for one of them, and I'm going to show you guys those again in case you're like, what are you talking about? So he made some, let me move this. He did make some canvases, and they're about 8.5 by 11 sized. So you can see that is obviously an adorable Care Bear. And here is Starlight, Rainbow Bright's horse, and then there is Rainbow Bright, and then, oh, hang on. Watch out. And then here is Pippy. And I bought some fairy dust drills, and I'm going to do a darker fairy dust, I think, at the top, and then do a lighter one at the bottom, and then kind of intermix them, right around here where her wings are. So it's not as much of like a harsh transition, because I feel like I've done enough diamond paintings where one color transitions to another. So I think I could probably figure it out, hopefully. Famous last words, right? And then here's a cute little Aries ram that I'm going to name Ramsey, obviously, because it's a cute ram. So yeah, but that will be a later date when I get all of my drills that I ordered, all my specials. And I did order some round drills from what do you call it, Diamond Drills USA, just because I don't have a lot of rounds, but I had more than I thought I did, shockingly. But I don't keep the budget rounds, so yeah. Anyways, that is it for today. A little mini kitting up and unboxing. So let me know what you guys think. If you are not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and like it and share it and heart it and fart it and do all the things. And I will see you guys again very, very soon. Bye, guys.